local election headquarters with some exclusive new polling. In the race for New York City mayor, Democratic nominee Mamdani maintaining his commanding lead with voters, but that lead does dwindle if he faces a head-to-head matchup against former Governor Andrew Cuomo. PIX11 senior political correspondent Henry Rossoff walks us through the new numbers.
New polling from PIX11, Emerson College, and The Hill shows younger voters in particular really beginning to coalesce around Zohran Mamdani, the 33-year-old Democratic socialist who is now favored to become New York City's next mayor. And a strong majority of all New Yorkers seem open to taxing the rich for paying for items that Mamdani is pushing as part of his campaign. Democratic nominee for mayor of New York, Zohran Mamdani, has a solid 15-point lead at 43%, with former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who Mamdani defeated in the Democratic primary, at 28%. Republican Curtis Sliwa is at 10%, and Mayor Eric Adams is at 7%.
Our policies, they're not only popular, they're also urgent and they're necessary because they're part of how we will deliver a city that's affordable for all.
There's been a lot of talk about candidates dropping out to boost one person to take on Mamdani. Our polling shows really only Cuomo is even close to Mamdani in a head-to-head matchup, trailing by 7 percentage points, with 13% of voters undecided. But Mayor Adams and Sliwa have continued to insist they will not drop out, even to take a job in the Trump administration.
I'm running, and I'm going to beat Mamdani, and I'm going to continue the success that this city has witnessed.
Still, voters surveyed do not seem to be buying what Mayor Eric Adams is selling, that he reduced crime in the city and improved the economy. 42% of New Yorkers told us they felt no different about their safety compared to 4 years ago, and 39% say they feel less safe. As for the family finances of New Yorkers compared to a year ago, 43% say they're worse off. Meanwhile, there appears to be support for more taxes to pay for things Mamdani's proposing, like free buses and universal child care. 66% of voters say they'd support a 2% tax on those making more than $1 million a year. As for the top issues for New Yorkers, the economy is still number one at 27%, but threats to democracy is now a close second at 25%. Our pollster says it's part of a nationwide trend in direct response to concerns over the Trump administration. Finally, as New Yorkers reflect on 9/11 as we approach the 24th anniversary, those we surveyed were very split on whether or not they believe the federal government is better equipped now than it was nearly 2 decades ago to protect us from very serious terrorist threats. In the newsroom, Henry Rossoff, PIX11 News.